So we're going to place our place your band on your legs. And then go ahead and lay on your back. Put your head on your block. All right. Place your hands on your belly and just take a moment to breathe in and out, setting your intention and your goal. Palms are down by your side. Shoulders are on your mat. Take a nice deep breath in, and then as you exhale, lift your hips up, nice and slow. And slowly lower your hips down. Good. Slowly lower your hips up. Squeeze your glutes, pull your belly in. And then slowly lower it down. Good. Let's do that one more time. Lift up. Hold your hips up nice and high. And then slightly point your toes out, but keep your heels right behind your glutes. And then walk your feet in slightly. And palms are by your side. We're going to lower and lift our hips up. And lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. And lift. Lower and lift. Tuck the chin to the chest as you squeeze your glutes. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Good. Lower and lift. Okay, that's just to let you know I'm recording right there, those blocks. You can stay there. No, you can stay there. I just didn't want you to grab the block and then it fell. It's just Terry. And I'm recording for class. Up and down. Good. You got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, and hold it up. Hold it up. Squeeze your glutes. Hold, squeeze your glutes. We're going to pulse it in 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze your glutes. Pulse, pulse. Good. We got 30 seconds. Pulse, 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 and pulse. Good. Right here. Keep that same momentum. Pulse. Good. Last 5 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and lower your hips down nice and slow. Ooh, yeah. Pull your knees in, give them a hug. Move your spine side to side. Just shake it out to let it go. Awesome. All right, go ahead and take those feet nice and wide. And then again, walk your heels in, toes are out. You always have the option to take the band off if it gets too intense, okay? Pull your belly in. You could have your head on the block or no block. It's up to you. All right. Palms are by your side. Chin is to chest. We're going to lift and lower and lift and lower. It's slow and controlled. Control your belly. Pull your back in. Squeeze your glutes. And keep the resistance. Keep your knees nice and wide. Nice and slow. Lift and lower. Good. Ooh, breathe. You should feel those glutes warming up. Good. You got 5 more seconds. Hold your hips up. Hold them up. Right here. Squeeze your glutes. We're going to pulse in 5, 3, 2, 1. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. So you should really feel the glutes activating here, your outer glutes, right at your hamstring. Pulse, 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 pulse. So it's nice, slow and controlled, but we're pulsing. Good. Keep those knees nice and wide. Should be burning by now. You got 10 seconds. 10, 8. Keep it wide, keep it wide. 4, 3. Now keep your hips up, keep them up. Hold it for 10 seconds. Woo, maybe walk your feet in just to rearrange. Keep your hips nice and high. Keep that resistance pulsing out to the side. Out, out, pulse it out. Good, it's a small movement. It's not a big movement. Keep that resistance. Pulse, pulse. They should be on fire. Oh my goodness, you got it. Stay with it, get those hips up a little bit higher. Woo, that burns, yeah? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You got 15 seconds. You can do it. Pulse, pulse. Beautiful. Woo. Good. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Lower it down. Nice. Pull your knees in. Give them a hug. Really good job. Shake your booty side to side. Let it go. Give it a little pat, pat, pat. That was an awesome one. Okay, the next one, we're going to keep our feet nice and close. And I want you to squeeze your inner thighs in together. Okay, so touch your inner thighs. We're going to use a timer. We're going to lift up and down, nice and slow to start. So walk those feet in nice and close. 3, 2, up and down. I want you to feel that squeeze at the top. Palms are down, chin to chest. Good. Squeeze. You got it. Your knees can be touching or just almost touching. You want to feel the inner thighs touching. Yeah. So if it's too much to keep your knees together, as long as they're really close. Up, slow down. Good. You got 5 more seconds. Now hold your hips up. Hold them up. Squeeze your glutes. 10-second hold. 10-second hold. Good. Maybe walk your feet in just a little bit. We're going to go to that pulse straight up. Pull those inner thighs. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Now really squeeze your inner thighs together. Pulse, pulse. Good. Nice job. Keep it up right here. Pulse, pulse. Beautiful. Pulse, pulse. Good. Belly's nice and tight. Nice firm core. Good. Almost there. Keep it nice and close. 3, 2. Now hold it up. Hold it. Push into the soles of the feet. Lift those hips up. Squeeze your glutes. Squeeze. Squeeze the entire time. Squeeze it. Hold. Hold. Now the tiniest pulse, 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 pulse. So small. Maybe just an inch. Pulse, pulse. Pull the inner thighs together. Pulse, pulse, pulse. So I want you to feel like you're holding your bladder in, you're holding your Kegel muscles in, and you pulse, 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 pulse. 40 seconds. Good. You're already at last 10 seconds. Pulse, 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 pulse. So small. Soles of the feet are down. Pulse, pulse, pulse. You got it. 3, 2, 1, and lower all the way down. Yeah, good inner thigh burn. Pull your knees in. Ooh, give them a hug. Nice. So just release that low back. Straighten out your legs, maybe. Circle your ankles. Yeah, we started off nice and hot on the booty. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let's bring ourselves to our belly. So, and we take our bands off. This will not feel good with the bands on. So what you're going to do, so you have the option, you can put your block underneath your head and hold the block with your hands, and your forearms are here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend the knees, and we're going to lift the right leg out to the side, and then the left, and then the right, and then the left. So It's not a big movement. It's gonna work your hip, it's gonna work your back, all right? So we're gonna go for 40 seconds, right and left to warm it up. Then we're gonna do some pulses. So if you don't like your block, you can always cross your forearms and put your head down over your forearms. So whatever feels better for your neck, all right? So we're gonna go right and left. You're gonna bend your knees and your legs slightly stay off the mat. So we don't wanna drop our knees down when we're switching. We don't wanna drop it. Wanna keep it a little bit high. All right, set, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Right and left. So it's a slow, controlled movement. Beautiful. You guys feel that? So your back is warming up. Yes. You're almost there. Ooh. Pull that belly in. Stay with it. We're going to target that hip change. Okay, go ahead and rest. So we're going to start with the right leg. So you can bring your left foot down and flex your foot. We're going to lift that leg up and we're going to pulse it out to the side. Pulse, pulse. Let's go. Pulse. 40 seconds. Right leg only. Pulse. I'm going to bring a little definition to that outer booty, that outer hip right here. Good. Lift that thigh up if you can. Woo, stay with it. You're almost there. You guys feel that burn? So that knee is, you're driving from your knee. So drive out from your knee, not from your foot. Let the knee drive it out. Change. You guys feel that? Yeah. We're going to do the other side, okay? So go ahead and bring that knee up. We're going to pulse it out on the left. Pulse. Good. So drive from your knee. Use your knee to push, push. Find that pulse. Ooh. Good. Stay with it. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Change. Ooh, good job. All right, let's come to our left hip. Ooh. Come to your left hip. Ooh. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna just keep our bottom knee bent. We're gonna bring our knees together and then we're gonna kick out, knees together, kick out. On that kick out, I want you to squeeze your glute and kind of rotate your hip back. So we're still working that same area we just worked on our belly, but now we're gonna make it longer. All right, we're gonna go 40 seconds. Set, let's go. So bring it out and down. Out, good. Beautiful. Woo, la la. Pull your belly in. Push out, out. You can push your hand on your head. You can lay your head down. This is, we're targeting that hip and that low back. Pull your belly in and push. Good. And your hip right over here. Yep. And you should feel it in your entire hip. We're strengthening our hip. Do you feel it there? Okay, good. Nice. Yep. So there's a little rotation forward of our hip to really get into the back. Change. Good. So the next one we're going to do is push your palm down. We're going to push back, foot back, push, push, pulse, forward. Push, push, and forward. 40 seconds. Let's go. Push, push, forward. Yep. So it's a little pulse, pulse, controlled, and forward. Pull your belly in. Pulse, pulse, forward. Good. Nice. So this is where we're targeting today. We're targeting that hip. That's our big focus today. We'll be doing lots of hip exercises today. push, push forward. We're going to go 2 rounds here, so stay with it all the way through the timer. Pull your belly in. One more round. You guys feeling it yet? One more round. Good. Last 40 seconds. Good. So really make sure when you pulse, get that knee behind your hip. So you can look at your hip. Is my knee going behind my hip when I push back? Kind of like a donkey kick backwards. Almost there. Make sure you're activating your core by drawing that belly in. You got 5 more seconds. Change. Good. Okay, we're going to end up with that same one we did. So we're going to kick, push out, and down. This is our last one. We're going to switch sides. So right back from the beginning. Let's go. 40 seconds. So we did 2 rounds of each. That hip feeling it yet? Good. Squeeze it back. Push back. Good. You got 10 more seconds. Ooh la la. Change. Good. Go ahead and give it a little pat pat. Nice job. Pull it in. Give it a nice stretch. Pull that knee in. Maybe straighten out your leg. Ooh. All right. Come back around to the belly. And we got to do one more round of those hip exercises, and then we'll move to the other side. All right? So we're doubling up. So again, you could use your block or your forearms, whatever you would like to use. We start with alternating right and left, right and left. Okay? 40 seconds. Set. Put your belly in, lift those knees up, and let's go. Right and left. So lead from the knee. So you're driving from your knee, and it's not a huge movement. It's a pretty small movement, strengthening those hips. Pull that belly in. So right about now, your right hip should be woo-chi-la. Screaming a little bit, change. All right, last round, start with the right leg. So you can extend your left leg, lift that right hip up, knee up, and move it, pulse to the right. Drive with your knee. Good. Pulse, pulse. Nice job. Almost there. Change. Woo, let's go to the left leg. Go ahead and straighten out your right leg. Lift that left leg up. Set. Go. Left side. Left. Pulse. So you're really squeezing that left glute. Pilates back work. Pilates hip work. Change. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and breach it back. Knees are wide. Take a nice long child. Well deserved. And then we'll switch over to our left side. So when we stretch, all that you're feeling in your back is all that work we did. Awesome, right? Going to come over to our left side. Bottom knee is bent, so we're going to tap our leg and then kick back. Yeah, my right hip is down. I'm going to work on my left leg. Yeah. So remember, we're going to kick back, point your toe, squeeze that glute. So we're just working on that booty. You guys feel the booty work? Yes, you do. I do too. Okay, set. 2 rounds, okay? So 1 round and then 2 in the middle, and then we'll end with this. Set, let's go. So control it, pull your belly in, find that resistance the entire time as you push back. Nice. Pull that belly in. So kick that heel back, push back. Hip comes up over your knee, or knee comes up over your hip or your heel, and you're gonna push back. Like you're pushing your heel to back somebody off behind you. And that hip is slightly coming forward. Your belly's nice and tight. Change. Good. All right. The next one is, how come I forgot? Hold on, my brain. Okay, let me look at my notes. I'm having a brain. The swing, yes, the pulse back, knee forward. Woo! No, it's pulse, pulse, forward. Okay, sorry guys. Set. Let's go. Pulse, pulse, bring it forward. Pulse, pulse, forward. Good. So remember, when you pulse, your knee comes behind your hip. So look at your hip. Is my knee going behind my hip? Pulse, pulse, forward. So push that heel back, drive it back and forward. This is going to work your oblique, going to work the back of that booty, your hamstring. Good. We got 2 rounds. We go straight through. Good. Pulse, pulse. And then we're going to roll over when we're finished, do our abs, and keep going all the way through. We're going to go to that standing series. But first, we got these abs. Don't want to forget those. Okay, you got last 40 seconds. The abs are just going to be 1 round each. So we're not going to go through, I have 6 abs, so we're just going to go through one. I don't want to make you do 6 times 3. That's a lot of abs. We don't have the time. Good, almost there. Last 5 seconds. Change. Woo. Okay, go ahead and come onto your back. We're going to give those hips a little bit. Oh, we have to do this last one, guys. Sorry. We have to do the last round as we lift up and tap. Let's go. Sorry about that. Almost forgot. My brain is ahead of time. Lift, knee tap. Good. So this last one, you should really feel it now that we've done all that hip work. That leg should feel like that's enough. I'm done. Last 20 seconds. Good. Almost there. So that knee is coming right behind that hip. Push out. Reach it out. Change. Whoo. We did not want to forget that one. All right. Ooh, give it a tap. Ooh. All right. So go ahead and grab some water. It's nice and warm today, right? All right, lying flat on your back. We're just gonna cross in the center. So we're gonna lift our legs up, open, cross, alternating the cross. So it's nice and slow, okay? So we're just gonna allow those hips to have a little stretch, and then we're gonna move to our abs. Go ahead and get started. Pull your belly in. So slow it down. I see some really fast crosses, so slow. Pull your belly in, nice and slow. Good. Pull your low back down. Good, almost there. Okay, go ahead and bring your feet down. We're gonna alternate a crisscross for our abs. So bring both hands behind your head and then alternate holding one hand. Left hand comes over the right knee and then right over left. Okay, we're gonna do this crisscross. Okay, crisscross crunch. Set. Keep your chest up. Let's go. Good, this is working your oblique. Nice and slow. See if you can keep your shoulders off the entire time, supporting the back of our head. Lift it up higher if you can. Almost there. Change. All right, the next one, we're gonna do a 3 pulse crunch. 1, 2, 3, and then down. Okay, 3 pulse crunch. Set, let's go. 1, 2, 3, release. 2. Good, keep your elbows nice and wide. Good, almost there. Make sure you're breathing. Change. All right, the next one, bicycle. Nice and slow. Set, go. Nice and slow bicycle. Change. All right, bring your legs up, cross your ankles, elbows to knee, crunch. Set, let's go. Up. See if you can get your low back up to touch elbows. So knees towards elbows. Pull that belly in. Exhale that breath. Change. Switch your feet. One more round. Set. And let's go. So bring those knees to your elbows, not elbows to knees. Lift that lower body up. It should be burning those lower abs. You got it. We're almost there. Change. Open those feet nice and wide. We're going to do those alternating again, but this time our feet are wide. We're going to go side to side, then we're going to go center, center. Okay? So it's right, left, center, center. Let's go. Protect your head every time. How are those abs doing? Are they warm? Are you breathing? Center, center. So our last round. One more. Keep going. We started late. Keep going. We're about 10 more seconds. Change. Ooh, how are those abs? Nice burning abs. All right, let's come around. All right, so the next one, you're going to grab your 5-pounder or 3-pounder, whatever you have. We're going to come forward. Have it on one side, so you can have it for your left arm. All right, so what we're going to do, so option, stay here. We're going to kick this leg out, bring your knee in, and then pulse up. Okay, that's option one. And then come back down, kick it out, or kick it out, step forward, push up, back down, reach back, kick up, step forward. So that step forward is going to work your abs. But if that's too much, stay on your knees and then just pulse up from here. So no kick forward. Make sense? All right. 15. We're just right now. I just have us doing one set for each side. Okay. All right. We're gonna go on the timer. Okay, you ready? Let's go. So kick back, either step forward or not push up. Remember, when you come down, you're gonna use that core, because that core is gonna bring you forward if you decide to bring your leg forward. Let's keep going. Got 10 more seconds. Change. Good. All right, bring your hands down, bring that leg back, and bring your left elbow down. You're gonna lift your leg up, figure 4. So you're gonna cross your ankles, lift up, figure 4. Lift, figure 4. Okay? Set. Let's go. Squeeze your glutes. Pull your belly in. So lots of outer hip, outer glute today. Good. Stay with it. Change. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and bring it back. Take a quick stretch. All right, let's do the other side. So same thing, palm down, step forward, reach up, and then bring it down, reach it back, find that little leg extension, okay? And then we'll do that figure 4. Set. Woo. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and humid today. 10 more seconds. See if you can get a couple more in. Good, change. All right, figure 4. So go ahead and move your weight. Drop that right elbow down. And we create that figure 4. So we bring our ankle over ankle, pull your belly in, kick out. Set. Let's go. 40 seconds. Good. Last 20 seconds. And then we'll come to our standing series. Beautiful, change. All right, go ahead and grab a weight. So any weight you want. You can grab one 10-pounder or you can grab a 5-pounder. The first one we're gonna do is hold it like a bow tie. So we're just gonna hold it like a bow tie. We're just gonna squat, travel. Just travel across your mat, squatting. Okay? The first thing we're gonna do. All right, you ready? Ready? Have some water. All right, get ready to travel. Get that heart rate up, set. So squat, travel, squat, good. Pull your belly in. Nice. Good, nice tall spine. Working those outer hips. Stay nice and low. Good. Almost there. Change. All right, grab your second weight. We're gonna bring the weights to our hips. We're gonna squat with the leg raise. Keep the weight on the hip. Okay, so hold it right against the sides of your hips. 40 seconds. Set. Let's go. So it's nice, slow, and controlled. Good. Outer hip work. Oh, no. Good. Stay with it. Change. Beautiful. All right, now just grab one weight again. We're just going to come to a wide squat. We're going to squat wide and then reach up like a wood chopper, but just keep it controlled. Squat and then wood chops. This is for our obliques and for the hip. All right, set. Let's go. Tap that toe as you reach up. Control your back. Pull your belly in. Good. Just swing that arm up. Good. Change. Beautiful. This is where we grab our tall weights. Bring them in front of us. you guys get tall weights? You want to go grab them? You have time. They're right there. So what we're going to do here is make sure we have space. And you're going to pull your knee in, kick up, pull in, kick up. So again, continuing to work on that hip. Keep your standing leg slightly bent to support your back. Pull your belly in. All right. You ready? It is warm, huh? Woo. Let's see how much time we have. Plenty of time. All right. Yeah. All right, you ready? So keep yourself spaced out. Don't space out, but pull your knee in and then lift. So you want to draw that hip out to the side. So just like we were doing before, reach. Pull it in, pull your belly in, reach. Keep that standing leg slightly bent. Good, almost there. Change, straight leg. We're gonna bring it out to the side. We're just gonna bring it out and back, out and back. Set. Let's go, same leg. So standing leg is bent. Those hips should be nice and warmed up by now, right? Almost there. We're gonna switch sides. Well, yeah, your standing leg's doing a lot of work, but you are working that right leg or whatever leg you're doing. Change. All right. So yeah, you feel it in your standing leg. That's why we're bending it. It's supporting us, but you're also working the opposite leg. All right. Other side. Same thing. You ready? Set. Let's go. Lift. So bend that standing leg. Pull that belly in. This uses your core. You're even using your shoulders and your arms. So try not to put too much pressure on the weight. They're there to lift you up. Put it all in that belly, in the back of your body. Change. All right. Bend that standing leg, opposite leg out to the side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You wanted to add intensity, you can put weight ankle bands on because you want to add more intensity. 10 pounders. Woo. Change. How we doing? You guys feel that? We have one more set. Superset. Then we'll be done. We still have 18 minutes. All right. Don't hurt yourself. So we're just gonna move, travel. Are you guys feel it in your hips today? You feeling your hips? I tend to do lots of legs when I come on Sunday. So bow tie or no bow tie, totally up to you. We're just gonna travel, squat, travel, squat. Okay. We just have 5 more exercises and we're on our mat. Set. Let's go. So the weight's there to keep your chest up nice and high. So make sure that you're sitting up nice and high as you lower down. Almost there. Change. All right. Grab that second weight. Squat with a leg lift. Let's go. So control it. If you can bring those weights right by your thigh, that's great. If not, hold them close. Just adds a little bit extra weight. Change. All right. Next one weight, wood chopper. So it's a wide squat. And then slowly lift up. It's not fast. So wide squat, lift. Control your back. Change. All right, last set, your favorite. We like using the big weights, right? All right, let's go. So right leg first. Pull in, tuck. Keep that left leg bent. Supporting leg bends. Change. Let's do the other side. Let's do the other side now. And then we'll go back to the side lift. Set. Left leg, let's go. Pull it in and out. So we're switching legs. There's a fly in here. It's bugging me. Yes, it likes me. Okay, we have one more after this. You're almost there. Change. All right, out to the side. So bend that knee, bend the supporting knee, out to the side and down. Set. Let's go. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Change. Good job. We have one more round, then we're done. On the mat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Almost there. Change. Woo! Give it a pat, pat. Good job. You did it. That was our booty lifting routine today. That was a good one. All right. Go ahead and bend over. Grab opposite elbows. Rock your hips from side to side. Nice. Bring your hands over to the right. Over to your left. And walk your feet in. Go ahead and bend your knees and come all the way down on your mat. We're going to roll onto our back. Pull your knees into your chest. Shake it out. Hold your right knee. Extend your left leg. Open that right hip. Bring your knee out to the side. Good. Extend the right leg up. Give it a big circle. And then opposite direction, big circle. Good. Bring your left knee up and then bring your right ankle to the left knee and pull it in. Give it a hug. Feel free to put your block underneath your head if you need it. Ah. Nice. Go ahead and bring your foot down. Pull your right knee in one more time. And then bring your right leg over to the left. Well-deserved twist. And bring it back. Nice. Go ahead and extend your right leg. Take your arms overhead. Big stretch. And then pull your left knee in. Give it a great big hug. Straighten out that leg. Big circle. Good. Bring your right knee up. Put that left ankle on your right knee. Pull it in. Hold that stretch. Good. Release that right foot, leg. Pull your left knee back in and then twist over to the right. Good. Bring it back to center. Take your big toes to your peace fingers. Open those hips in a little happy baby stretch. Nice. Then go ahead and give yourself a hug. We're gonna roll, rock and roll on our back a few times. And then come all the way around to our belly. And let's stretch our back. Take a little upward dog. So tops of your feet are down, lift up. Ooh, tight back, yeah. Let's push into a downward dog just to release that back. Good, come all the way back down to your belly. Reach back for your left foot. Take a stretch of your hamstring or your quad. You can bring your right arm out and roll to your hip to give yourself that stretch. Ooh, that feels good. Good, release. Come back to center. Grab your opposite leg. Roll on that opposite hip. And then release it. Come all the way back to your belly. Bring your hands behind you. Clasp your hands. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest up. Chin to chest. Lengthen through your neck. Good. Release your hands. Push back to child's. And hopefully now your back feels nice and stretched as you sit up.